Hello friends, my name is Nick and today we have an unboxing from Gabriella Plants. This is carrying off from my last video, online plant shop with me on gabriellaplants.com, where I went through their website for the first time. This is my first time ever ordering from Gabriella Plants. I know people are obsessed with ordering from them, so I don't know what took me so long, but I'm super excited to get inside this box here and check out what I ordered. So first and foremost, we ordered 5 plants. You can see they are sitting inside. They're wrapped up in like this styrofoam wrap, which is fantastic. I've never seen this before, so big plus. Let's open this one first. Right here it tells you the tag on the outside. The tags even come with QR codes. If you watched my online plant shop with me video, then you have a general idea of what we're going to find inside this box here. There's a nice variety of plants. This one right here is a type of fern, so it's inside this netting too. They do a really good job. And I guess, I don't know, it's smarter. It's a little bit of soil, but I don't care about that, honestly. It's plants. They have dirt. Do you rip it open? This is where I don't know what you do. When I used to work at the plant store, we would take off the wraps this way. So I'm gonna do it that way, but I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. So they have it wrapped with some, what is this, cotton and a rubber band. The soil did kind of come loose. It's fine though. I'm sure some people are like very anal about that, but I really don't care. It's still enough soils in there. The plant looks fantastic, so you can see. So this is an Aglaomorpha, coronans, the crown fern. And I thought this would be fun. It's a little bit more of a like thicker fern, but it grows like those like rabbit's foot, but they're like really thick, like you would see on like a Philodendron, like the blue star fern. It's pretty neat, and I thought that pretty neat. I feel like that's how I described everything in the shop with me video. Anyway, it is very neat, and I think I'm gonna mount this because I think it would do fantastic. I've grown this before. I had this too close to a plant that had scale on it, and then this got scale pretty bad, but I'm feeling pretty good about this pest-free one right here. We're gonna get started good and gonna get it up on the wall away from any other pest problems that we might have. I'll move this up front so you guys can see a little bit better. Let's go in and get this other small one. I'm so used to like packing paper and newspaper, but this is absolutely a fantastic way to ship houseplants safely. Maybe I'll try the other way this time. I feel like that's what you're supposed to do. Ah! So it's that Hoya. Once again, maybe my box got a little jostled around. I don't know. Soil's coming a little loose once again, but just like I said, I don't really care about that. Wow, this is so full. So this is the Hoya verticillata black margin. A little more close up. It's got a lot of new growth going on. There's a lot of cuttings in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 plants in here. It's a really full pot. That's fantastic. Think about a lot of, you know, more out there Hoyas. I mean, I don't really know how out there this Hoya is, but you know, the not typical Hoyas that you're finding at your local houseplant stores are typically just 1 per pot. So finding a plant for, I think it's less than $20 for 5 per pot, that's pretty fantastic. In fact, I will tell you exactly how much these things cost, minding you that I did get a discount because I used that 20% off that was 10%? I don't know. It was a discount that I used a code during my video, if you saw. The fern was $24.99, and then the Hoya was $17.99, which that might seem backwards to many of you, but I really wanted that fern. I love ferns. I'm getting really into ferns lately. But everything else is a really, really good price. This next one that I'm opening, I will let you know, cost me $19.99, so pretty good deal. This one looks like it's pretty big. Jeez. That's gorgeous. So this is, crap, I'm gonna need the invoice for this name. This is an Apobales acuminatissima Lavalier. Don't quote me on that pronunciation. This I haven't heard of. This is a brand new plant for me. I'm gonna have to do some research on it. I kind of just bought it because it looked beautiful and it was a decent deal. The soil stayed much more intact on this one. It looks like an Aglaomorpha meets like a Calathea. It's pretty cool. The leaves are gorgeous. It's screaming out to me that this requires high humidity. It just feels like it. And it's also whispering it in my ear. I'm gonna have to do some research on this, but I feel like I hope I have enough humidity for this. It is coming straight from a greenhouse, which is something I really appreciate about Gabriella plants is that I'm pretty sure they grow everything in their greenhouse and then you get it from their greenhouse. There's no like third party. Like when you go to your local houseplant stores, they're purchasing in their plants from a greenhouse that could be purchasing them from somewhere else or growing them themselves, you don't know, but there's just so many parties involved, which, you know, there's nothing really wrong with that. I just really appreciate just the farm to table aspect that Gabriella Plants has going on. So let's open this. We have 2 left. This plant here cost $9.99. So pretty inexpensive. I believe the most inexpensive one that I got today, probably the most common plant that I purchased, but I've been really wanting to get another one, and I felt like, and I'm correct, that Gabriella Plants would be a great place to purchase it from. So this is a Ctenanthe burle marxii, also commonly referred to as a Calathea burle marxii. This is not going to get the point across. I will have to get some footage of this after it settles into my space, but this is a prayer plant, so this is completely folded up right now, but as this acclimates to my home, it's gonna completely fold down. It's gonna be so gorgeous. This is so full. Like I've seen 6-inch pots of this that are a quarter as full as this. So this was an excellent deal. Literally like the most common plant I ordered, but it's like, I'm kind of really excited about this. I've been wanting to bring one more into my home. I've struggled with prayer plants in the past, but recently I've been having some really good luck with them. And Ctenanthes have always been the easiest prayer plants for me to grow. So I figured what a better time to try again. And wow, it's so full. You can see with the plant folded up just how full the pot is. There are so many pups coming off this central plant here. Very, very full plant. Lots of new growth coming in. Really excited to watch this one fold down over the next day or so. And then we have one more plant today. I believe this was our big ticket item, but it wasn't even really that expensive. There was some really good prices on GabriellaPlants.com. I will tell you exactly how much it cost in a sec. Okay, there we go. This plant was $39.99. And these are the prices before my discount, just so you know. This one's also looking pretty decently big. It's so cute. So this is brand new to me. It's a philodendron, but it's a brand new philodendron to me. So it's a philodendron summer glory. And if I remember correctly from the website, I think it said that it was like, so remove this box now. I think it said that it was like a cross between Philodendron gloriosum and, move everything back. Cross between Philodendron gloriosum and some type of Bob Macaulay philodendron, if I remember correctly. So I don't know exactly what type of philodendron that would be, but I thought the gloriosum would be fun. I've really enjoyed growing my Philodendron gloriosum over the past couple years. This has that similar veination to it, but it's also very different. So yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to see how it grows. Got this nice new leaf coming in right here that's giving you much more of the essence of that Philodendron gloriosum, while the older leaves are still a little bit younger. That's so funny how it works out. These are like the younger leaves right here, but they're actually older than these. I've never thought about that. They're more juvenile. You get what I'm saying. It's just a fun little play on words that I don't know, never thought about before. Anyway, to wrap up today, we spent just a little over $100 getting all these houseplants, if I remember correctly. The discount code came in clutch. But we got this Ctenanthe burle marxii right here in the prayer plant family. We got this Aglaomorpha coronans, which is a type of fern right here, the crown fern they call it. I got this Philodendron summer glory, a nice fun aroid for the mix. This Hoya verticillata black margin. I think it's supposed to get, I guess it does. Yeah, it has these little like very slight black margins around the edge, which I just love the little nuances and characteristics that houseplants have. So this will fit me like a glove. And then what was it? The Apobales acuminatissima, Lavalier. Once again, I'm pulling that out of my ass, but I feel like I was remotely correct there. So yeah, this one is also really cool, like giving me those prayer plant vibes. I'm gonna have to do research on this. I have no idea what this is. Let me know in the comments if you grow this yourself. I'm very interested if you have any tips, but yeah, worth try. I'm really excited about all of these. I think this fits the bill for a little over $100. I think that's an excellent deal. 2 thumbs up, A+. I'm absolutely thrilled. I will absolutely be purchasing from Gabriella plants again in the future. Hopefully not too soon though, because I'm bringing too many plants into my home. We gotta move all these plants soon, so I gotta put on the brakes buying plants. But once I get settled into my space, I wouldn't be surprised if I make another little purchase from Gabriella plants. It was really fun getting all these in. The turnaround time was decently quick. I ordered these about a week and a half ago. Took probably a little less than a week to ship, and then just like 2 days, maybe 3 days maximum to come in after they ship. So yeah, really solid turnaround time. I am very patient. I could wait a year for my houseplants to be delivered, so I don't know what people expect, but I thought that was fantastic. So yeah, 2 thumbs up from me here. I'll be sure to leave a link in the description for Gabriella plants if you are curious. But thank you otherwise for joining me today. If you don't already, you can follow me on Patreon for even more houseplant content. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Philly Foliage. Of course, subscribe to my channel. Why wouldn't you? And I will see you in my next video. Have a great day.